Hi, everybody. Hello. Oh my goodness, we're here. We're here together. I hope we're here together. Let me make sure we're live. Just going to check the Facebook group to make sure we're live. I'm pretty sure we are, but you never know. Okay, great. There we are. Yay. So if you are here, let me know you're here. Type here in the comments. Otherwise, I don't know that you're here. And if you are watching this on the replay, type replay and just comment along with the video, and I'll get to see your comments. I'll get to respond to you and all of that. So welcome. I'm super just really happy to provide this space for you. And it's something that I've continually been called to do by just my soul and my spirit. I really am wanting to offer more guided meditations, and they don't have to be anything specific. Of course, whenever we drop into meditation, we always allow whatever it is to just arise naturally. Sometimes they'll have themes, but I've just been called to hold meditation times, even if you're watching on a replay, because I feel like it's just so important for us to take this time to drop in together and to practice together. That's one thing that I really miss. I miss having group meditation times, or just meditating with other people. Meditating alone is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I love it. It's amazing. And we need both. I feel like we need both time to meditate alone, really be with ourselves and our inner life and our inner world. And we also need to meditate in groups, because there is something that happens in the group field. The field of consciousness really changes when there's more than one person sitting and dropping into that meditative state. More than one person at a time. The field grows and gets bigger, and so we can often tune in to other people. So, maybe if we are having a little bit harder time dropping in, we can connect to this larger group field that is being created, and it can help us go deeper. So that's part of why I really want to do this. It can help us to go deeper. And also, whenever we're sitting and meditating with someone, or we're listening to a guided meditation, we are tapping in and tuning into their field. We're tapping and tuning into their level of consciousness, and we're tuning into whatever kind of frequencies and codes that they are emitting, that they're transmitting into the world. So we get to come into someone's vortex. We get to come into someone else's frequency, into their level of consciousness, and it can open up and unlock new just places and doorways within ourselves, so that we can expand to know ourselves better, so that we can drop in a little bit more deeply. And then we get to have new perspectives about how to see things inside, and also navigate and work with things inside. So that's why I love also sitting and meditating with certain teachers or meditation guides that offer different perspectives. Each teacher that I have, they really have their own medicine. They have their own message that they're sharing in the world. And so sometimes I might need, this medicine. I might need a more intellectual version of understanding spirituality or awakening, or the nature of consciousness. And sometimes I might need a more heart-centered, version or medicine in a moment. So sitting with as many different people and teachers as you can is an opportunity to tap into this beautiful tapestry, tap into this beautiful web that we have, that we're co-creating together. Because we're all little pieces of this beautiful divine puzzle. Everyone's holding a piece of the puzzle. And when we come together, when we bring these puzzle pieces together, it creates this beautiful mandala of being. And it's a beautiful art piece. Okay, so with that, let's get started. Today we're going to be tapping into some of the energies that are being emitted by the Mayan astrology calendar. So the 13 moon dream spell calendar. A lot of you know that I live by it pretty much daily, and I teach it. And so the energies of today, according to this system, are about going with the flow and purifying and being like water, connecting to water. So that's why I've named this, going with the flow. And the guiding energy of the day is also the same. So we have sort of like a double helping of this going with the flow, purification, water energy happening today. The other thing that's happening in the just kind of astrological weather is that we are in a 10-day period of this, what's called the time tunnels to the future. So we're in a 10-day period where we are, according to the system, we're programming our future. So they call it a gap day, a galactic activation portal day, where the veils are thinner between, the realms of time and space. And so we're connecting into our future. We're programming it by the things and actions, the beliefs, the kinds of thoughts we're having that we are doing in present time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with our meditation. I invite you to, if you're not already, get comfortable and settle into your seat. If you want, you can lie down. And as you let your body get settled, just doing any little micro movements, any little shifting around that you need to do to make sure it's just right. And just start to take in some slower, deeper breaths. With every exhale, allowing the muscles in your body to soften. And dropping the shoulders, releasing the base of the skull. Relaxing your forehead and your eyebrows. Relaxing your jaw and your teeth and the tongue. And even relaxing the backs of your eyes. Imagine that you can just relax the muscles behind your eyes. And even softening all of the muscles around the eyes. Letting your gaze be soft inside. And just bring all of your attention to your breath. If there's anything pulling at your attention, keeping you from being present, just go ahead and say hello to it. Just acknowledge it and put it to the side, knowing that you'll come back to it afterwards if you want. And then bringing your attention to the breath. And start to just bring your attention to the air as it's flowing in through the nose, filling up the lungs, and flowing out. If it feels good to you, you can take in some slower, deeper breaths. Breathing all the way in, filling up the belly, and exhaling. letting yourself sink into your seat or the floor just a little bit more. And just allowing your breath to sort of breathe yourself into the present moment. Notice how your breath is only happening in the present moment. The breath is never happening in the past. And the breath is never happening in the future. Just let the breath just bring you just gently to right here and right now. Notice if that's easy for you in this moment, or notice if you've been so just somewhere else or running around and it feels hard to slow down and just come back to yourself. Let's go ahead and ground our energy body as we always do. Let's bring your attention down to the base of your spine, that first chakra. Let's feel your energy center there, first chakra. Imagine it glowing a rich ruby red color and extending out a grounding cord, connecting you way deep down to the very center of Big Mama Earth. Feel this grounding cord anchor in, being nice and tight and taut. Go and imagine that there's a switch on this grounding cord about 2 feet below your body. And imagine flipping this switch to release. Just giving you and your energy body an extra boost of clearing and cleansing out any energies that don't belong to you. I invite you to just bring your attention up into your heart space. Feel your heart space in the center of your chest. Just really taking this moment to notice, how is your heart doing right now? Your beautiful heart center, which allows you to feel love, allows you to feel the loving joy and connection. How's the state of your heart just in this moment? And whatever it is, just seeing if you can allow it to be exactly as it is. Now I want to invite you to start to connect with the energy of water. Just feel all of the waters that exist in the entire universe. So see all of the water that exists on Earth, our beautiful ocean, all of the rivers, all of the lakes, all the streams, all the springs, all the water and the atmosphere and the clouds and the rain. And feel all the waters in your body. Just take a moment to sense and feel the element and energy of water, of liquids in your own body. Without waters and liquids, our body would be all dried up. The waters and liquids of our body helps things to flow. It helps things flow, and it transports all sorts of things, nutrients, transports waste. So all the cells of your body, they're all filled with liquid and water, and they're all flowing. There's a flow happening. All of your cells are in some sort of a flow. Things moving in, moving through, things moving out. And I invite you to go ahead and imagine that above you, you start to see a beautiful opening up in the sky, deep in the universe. It's this beautiful opening of this cosmic water. And it's this beautiful, purifying, healing water that's going to start to pour and stream down from way above you, through the atmosphere, down through the sky. Maybe this water is sparkling. See this water reaching the top of your head. And as it reaches the top of your head, it's going to start to flow in you and through you. It's this beautiful magic, cosmic water flowing down all the way through your body. And let it slowly make its way as it pours through the top of your head, down the throat, flows down the shoulders, down the arms, all the way to the wrists and the hands, gently flowing out the palms of your hands. And see this beautiful, purifying, healing water flow down the top of your torso and down your back. And as it's flowing through your body, it's purifying. It's flushing everything out energetically. Any little waste things that need to be flushed out. See it flowing down through the belly, down the middle back and lower back, down to the lower belly and flowing through your entire pelvic bowl. See it flowing all the way down the legs, down the thighs, towards the knees, flushing out the legs. And pouring down the calves, all the way to the ankles, flowing into the feet and the toes, gently exiting out the soles of your feet. So go ahead and just take a moment and see yourself in this beautiful sort of cosmic waterfall. This water, this energy of water pouring down on you. Just continue breathing in as you're in this beautiful healing waterfall. Letting it continuously cleanse and clear out anything in your space that you are ready to let go of, anything that's not serving you. And also clearing any energies in your space that don't belong to you. And feel the restorative energy of water. Refreshing and cleansing. Cleansing your soul and cleansing your heart. And maybe you hear it, maybe you hear the rushing waterfall or the flow of the water. And go ahead and just gently let any efforting go, letting that imagery go. Just gently sitting inside yourself, not having to go anywhere. And just listening to how your body's feeling. Just listening. Not doing anything, just listening. While you're here in this state, I invite you to say some sort of affirmation or mantra that you need in this moment. Allowing it to permeate your subconscious and unconscious while you're here in a little bit of a deeper state. So it can be simple. You might say to yourself, I am loved. I am supported. I am worthy. I am safe. Whatever it is, just allow yourself to say this inwardly, letting it take root, seeding this inside of yourself. Another one that's coming that wants to be offered is you could say, I choose to believe in myself. I choose to believe in the power of my soul. Just take a moment and take a deep breath, breathing that in, exhaling fully. And I invite you to take 2 more full deep breaths, breathing it in, exhaling it all the way out. 1 more full deep breath in, exhaling. And just letting your breath return to neutral, natural breath. Whenever you're ready, bring some gentle movement to your body, maybe wiggling your fingers, or just becoming aware of your body and gently, gently opening your eyes. Coming back to wherever you are seated. And give yourself just a moment to orient, feeling yourself here in your body, in your seat or on the floor. You're also welcome to take more time and just stay in this relaxed state. And if you are joining me, whether on the replay or live, thank you so much for entering into this space with me. Our space here is timeless, so all these transmissions are above any linear time and space. So thank you. I bless you. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your day wherever you are. And if you would like, please just share with me how that was for you or any takeaways that you want to let me know. I always love to hear your comments and how it was. Blessings. I will see you next time.